We're in Mansway, and we're exploring the Churo Spur. So the direction you're looking is facing towards Windsor, and the direction behind us shows the yard, small yard here, and the loading facility. So just down by the green building, just slightly to the left, is the maintenance shops, and that's where the where the Funday gypsum locomotives were serviced, and they're probably still stored in the shop down there. That's it.
This looks like 100-pound rail.
Yep, that's what it is.
And it looks in good shape. They welded a piece. That's interesting. Oh wow, it's really hot.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh. Whew. I told you it's hot on the line.
At least we're not out doing track maintenance
Yeah.
on a day like today. Pick and shovel.
Yeah, just like they used to do in the old days.
Yep.
There's some old ties.
Yep.
I think it's a little easier just it's dry too. Some more ties. It's beautiful through here. Yeah, this track looks in good shape. You can almost ride a little thing on it. Oops. Sorry about that.
More ties.
What?
More ties. So if we look close, we might be able to find some date nails or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's people that collect date nails.
Yep.
I could have got some at Via.
There's a piece of rail that's been turned around, probably. Worn out on the outside.
Yeah. They do that occasionally. They flip the rails when they get worn out to a certain point, and then they change them. I thought this was on a bit of a grade. Doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
They might have built it up or dug it down, one of the two. Oh.
More ties.
Yep, ties.
And look at the gap here. See, the gap was too wide, so that's why there's that where the rails or the wheels banged over each other. They've worn it down. Too much of a gap.
Yeah. Last train down through here was,
2010, I think.
yeah, about November-ish, 2010. That's when they used the B unit, or
That rail's from 1931. 100 pound.
wow, it's really overgrown.
Oh yeah.
Termite hill. Can't even see the track anymore.
Taking over here.
No, you know what it is? Somebody made a crossing.
Ah, yeah.
See over there, you see that where that little ridge is? That's the rail, that's the
That's the old Churo sub.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so somebody here filled this over, probably the four-wheelers.
Yeah, probably for the winter.
Filled in the rail.
A little bit.
How lovely. It's getting pretty thick down that way.
Yeah, that's nothing.
We could walk down that road and get onto the Churo sub.
Which road?
Let's do that right here. Let's go down this trail and get on the sub. Might be a little better than this.
We want to see where the thing is for the spur, right? Should be just up here. What? Okay. As you notice, what you see there's that white rock, that's gypsum. So there's two gypsum mines on this spur. And it's about 3 kilometers to Windsor, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
We're back onto the main line now, essentially, of the Churo spur or Churo subdivision as it would have been. We started out on the spur to the line.
Oh. I'm going to edit. That's a cat. Well, anyway.
Finding lots of berries.
Ah. This is what it would have looked like if in the day. These rails are not in that bad a condition. Like when you think about it.
Pretty well ballasted here.
Yeah. I mean, there are bits and pieces that are...
The section of line between the mines and Hantsport got the best maintenance because it got the most trains.
Hot. You know, I just realized about how high up this is.
That's when you got the picture there, right at that farm there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. And now we're on the other side of it.
And you can see the dike here. See like the raised ground level along the side of the river?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the old Acadian dike.
You can take a speeder on this pretty easily,
Yeah.
especially in the fall. There's a flange sign. It looks like it's
got a better one at home.
Yes, you do.
Better shape.
Feeling tired?
Nope.
No, I think there was telegraph lines on this too.
I don't know if there was telegraph lines on the Churo sub.
I believe there was. I think it's some of the pictures we've seen them. It's low tide. I don't know, if you see these stumps you'll know. They'd be... Well, with this I'm not sure which side they'd be on, I'll tell you the truth.
So this is one of the two bridges of this type still remaining on the line, I guess, with track. The other one being at Hantsport.
Still has track. Which we'll go take a look at that too. At least attempt it. There is a bridge out in Muscadub similar to this.
Yeah, that's on a CN line.
An ex-CN line. Yeah, that bridge is in pretty beaten up shape. That's a beautiful... Got 6 hours of... Those are huge timbers.
Those are probably off the bottom part of the bridge.
Yeah, maybe when they did their maintenance. We might have a milepost on the bridge. Water's really shallow.
Yeah, tide's out.
This is Chocolate River.
Chocolate River.
Beautiful bridge.
Now.
If there was a date, I don't see a milepost.
There are the old piers. Cut off.
Hold on, Matt. Can't. Or. Oh, yeah. It looks like used to be a trestle too down there. Oh, there's a milepost on the other side. I wonder if I can see where to see it. Come on, focus. Yeah, there's telegraph lines. It looks like milepost. Yeah, she had telegraph lines. First of all,
Cables have been... Yeah, that
bridge.
one is really high.
Yeah, she did have telegraph lines. All right. Anyway, we're heading back towards, on the Churo sub, heading back towards Churo. Sorry for the double there.
We're headed back to the car, which is parked at the entrance to the mine.
Yes.
And we're looking for berries. Or at least I am. Here's some.
Railfan loves his berries. You know, that'd be a good idea. Come out here and pick strawberries and stuff.
Raspberries and blackberries in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Maritime Railfan.
Delicious.
Got a kick out of him.
Local and organic.
Not to mention good. So, ladies and gentlemen, in our previous video that we did up towards Windsor, here's a question for you. What were the running numbers on the old style Canadian Pacific boxcar? Anyone can tell us that. Well, it'll be a surprise. So, we're not going to reveal that.
Which will be a pat on the back.
Yeah, pat on the back. Anyway, I know there's a lot of guys who like watching these videos that we do, and just on a personal note, we don't get paid to do this stuff. It's all voluntary.
Who would pay us?
Yeah, really. But if anybody wishes to donate, don't use ad blocker.
Right.
But, I mean, yeah, this comes all out of our own pockets. So when we go out and do this, there's no funding. It's literally just out of our own pockets because we like to. And to bring you guys historical documentation of Nova Scotia Railway. It's kind of bells down in there. Raspberry thorns. I thought I saw a piece of river.
If it keeps going like this, we're not going to be able to walk through here in a few years.
Yeah, I know.
Solid raspberry patch.
Ha!
At least not in shorts and sandals.
Or shorts, period. And as we're going, Maritime Railfan's eating the raspberries as we go. Taste testing, yep. I'm sure they are. I mean, the bears eat them all the time. Do you hear something?
Probably not a train. No.
I wish we heard a train. Anyway, if you notice this white stuff on the ground, that's the gypsum that probably fell out of the hoppers. What are the size of those hoppers? 40 foot? Or I think they're 53.
Pardon?
The hoppers.
What about them?
I think they're 53 foot.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Last time I checked, I thought they were, but I could be wrong. Okay, we're in the...
I know that they were built by National Steel Car in 1963. Fleet of 75, and they were purpose-built for this operation.
There's no other cars. There's no other cars in the world like them. So if they get scrapped, that's it. They're gone.
Yep.
They're the only type of their existence. Okay, this is where it's starting to curve. I don't know if this is curving into the mine or not. So the switch,
we were saying off camera how it would be useful to have a handheld GPS so we could coordinate with Google Earth Maps. Because when we're at home looking at overhead views, it's a lot easier to figure out than when you're in the field.
that's agreeable.
So if somebody would like to donate us one, we would be very appreciative.
Yes. No, we are open to donations or any sort of tips or tidbits, so, I mean, if you don't ask, we won't say no. We don't ask for stuff, we just go out and do this just because we enjoy doing it, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching these videos.
We're asking now.
Not
If
really.
anybody just happens to have, you know, if they bought a new one and if they've got an old one that they're not using kind of thing.
Heck, I'd even pay someone $50 for one. I have no problem with that. Doesn't even have to be a very good one. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see the track profile of where the, I have no idea. Doesn't look like it's here. Okay. So here's a little pond. Okay, it's just up a little further there. Now there's a telegraph pole right in there, that bush. So there was telegraph lines on this section. There's a stub into one. It looks like there's another one that used to be right there. I think that's a tie. Is that a tie? And what that smell is cow manure.
Those look like fence posts. They look like ties that have been put into the ground. Yeah, there's wire on them.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that smells bad.
All right. He loves those raspberries. They are. Oh yeah, this curves and then goes straight a little bit. Crap, I didn't bring the extra battery. Oh well. Maybe when we go to Sobeys, we'll get you some raspberries.
I won't want any by then.
Just gotta have them fresh. No, there's nothing wrong with fresh berries.
They're not poisonous.
Yeah, that's true too.
Nice pretty.
I know. I see no evidence of where the switch was.
The what?
No evidence, anything of where the...
Where the Churo sub branched off? Yeah.
It should be on the curb, but... I mean, the thing is... Google Earth, you can tell.
Yes, if you're looking overhead. Much more obvious that way.
Take a look at the, You got your phone? Not in your life. I wouldn't swim in that. There's probably leeches.
Probably.
No probably about it, there is.
All kinds of interesting bacteria.
Yeah, because it straightens up and then it curves, because there's the field. It's okay. So we should be at the approach soon. I'm trying to do this up on my head there, everyone. And when Lord Dragonite does this in his head, it's not very accurate. At least they're... Yeah, that's a pretty steep hill. At least I thought there was a crossing. But it should be just before this curve. So we're on a straightaway. Just past this straightaway is where it should be. I apologize, this is a little shaky. Okay. Rotten ties. Oh. Just a little further. You okay?
Yeah, there was a wasp there. I was just waiting for him to clear.
It's like mind the gap.
Now we're into the thick brush. Trying to avoid thorns.
Try to intentionally do some unnecessary damage. Ouch! There's the secondary pond, so it should be on the... just beyond this.
think we're close to where we left the line when we walked out.
Yeah, I think so too. You okay?
Yep.
Careful.
Long footwear.
Yes, okay, we should be getting close to it. And there he goes, eating berries as we go. Actually, you notice how this is widening a little bit? Now, folks, this is a little... Oh, man. Okay. I think it kept going straight between those two trees. Ouch. I just got scratched. I'm glad I'm not biking this.
Yeah, really. I think we're through the worst of it.
Oh. Yeah, we are. Life of a rail fan. Never a dull moment, is there? Okay. Oh, that hurt. Okay. This looks to be the place. Because it curves off. See how it's starting to curve a little bit? What?
Shoelace is undone.
Again? You know what? Okay. Here's the road. This was a road. All right. This is the road I was talking about.
That's where we walked when we came out. We walked down across that field and then turned right. And then we came back on the road there. So you think it had branched off right around here?
Yes. This area looks familiar. Actually, look straight ahead between those two trees. Yes. That's where.
Because we were looking that way when we walked down.
Yes, this looks good. This looks familiar. This is where it branched. But look on this side. It gets wider. You see it kind of widens up a bit. So right now we found the location of where it branched off. Yeah, this is it. Right here. Just over to your right. This is right here. Roadbed.
Yay.
I'm standing on the original roadbed, and it's really overgrown, but you can tell. This shows up really well on Google Earth, and look.
Yeah, this has been abandoned for about 30 years now.
So yeah.
Nature has had time to reclaim.
Check. We should have wore pants.
See you back at the car.
What? Yep. So anyway, it keeps going straight ahead, and it comes out at the street. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the automobile. We are heading towards Kook, and we are going to try to locate the station as quickly as possible.
We're in Scotch Village.
There was a station in Scotch Village, I think. Or was it a flag stop?
That I don't recall.
I don't know either. A matter of fact, I really don't know. Do you? Of course. No, seriously. All joking aside, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. No, don't take a picture, turn off. We are at Scotch Village Station. There's a crossing. Original crossing. This is looking towards Windsor. Not going to stay here too long. And this is heading towards Churo. And Lord Dragoneye is getting attacked by freaking horseflies. We're going to come down here a little bit. Remains of a sign. Yeah, this looks like... Okay, this is where the station must have been, I think. I don't know. Okay, here's where the station would have been. This looks pretty open. Anyway, folks, I'm not going to stick around here. I mean, I am literally getting swarmed with these flies. So anyway, this is where the station probably was. As you can see, it's pretty bad with flies here. They're buzzing around me like crazy. Alright, yeah, okay. I believe this is a station location, so I'm going to head back. Alright. It's looking towards Windsor on the DAR, and that's heading towards Churo. We're at a Stanley, where the crossing over where the train used to come. And there's a little bit of a tie. And there's a small bridge. It's where the bridge was, Clarksville. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the... Sorry about that. Clarksville State. Alright. Anything inside it? Well, we are now on the roadbed. Well, it's actually technically beside us. And we're going to be on the rail bed in just a second.
Right here.
Yep. And we are at the location of the former Kook station, roughly. This is probably Station Road. I think we can drive down this a fair bit. It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like you can.
It's a little bumpy.
Hang on to your hats, folks.
Yep. ATVers. Funny adventures. I think it's probably as far as we'll go in this. Yeah.
Anyway, that's looking towards Windsor, and behind us is Churo on the Churo sub. So, welcome to Kook. We'll give you a
Blink and you miss it.
blink and you miss it. Yeah, that's at least what they used to say. Now we're heading towards.
Heading towards Churo now.
I see a tank or something in the woods. Yep. And the stations are the.
There is one railway landmark still remaining, and that's the old telegraph pole right here. Still with 3 insulators on it.
Yep. There you have it, folks. And arms.
Over here, there's a mural of the station.
Which is
Right here.
yeah, if you can see it. Actually, from what this looks like, right where the telegraph line is where the station used to be. Or not far from it. But gives you an idea. I think that was a third-class station, was it?
Oh, you're talking CN terms now.
Oh, yeah. It's looking on towards Windsor, where we're looking towards Churo, and holy crap, these flies are killing me here. Looks like a lot of four-wheelers come through here. What do you see?
Apple tree.
Yep.
Crab apples. There's a tie back there.
Yeah,
Sitting
I
the
know.
wrong way.
Somebody probably moved it. This is ballast.
Yeah.
It's not DAR ballast.
It's different. Better ballast.
I wonder if they redid this section at one point.
Rock is not consistent in size.
No. I wonder if at some point they redid the ballast here.
They probably did spot filling, right? Alright, I don't want to go too far with all these bugs and shit.
No. Alright. So now we're looking at towards Churo, or not Churo, but Kentville. Windsor, sorry. And this is on the rail bed, and it's looking towards, well, geez. I don't even know if I can even do this. You know what? Forget it.